Hadith number 236. It was narrated that Anas bin Malik said, "The Messenger of Allah said, may Allah cause to flourish a slave of his, who hears my words and understands them, then he conveys them from me. There are those who have knowledge but no understanding, and there may be those who convey knowledge to those who may have more understanding of it than they do." Hadith number 240. Sa'al bin Mu'a bin Anas narrated from his father that the Prophet said, "Whoever teaches some knowledge will have the reward of the one who acts upon it, without that detracting from his reward in the slightest." Hadith number 241. Abdullah bin Abu Qatada narrated that his father said, "The Messenger of Allah said, the best things that a man can leave behind are three: a righteous son who will pray for him, ongoing charity whose reward will reach him, and knowledge which is acted upon after his death." Hassan, another chain with similar wording. Hadith number 244. It was narrated from Shu'ayb bin Abdullah bin Amra that his father said, "The Messenger of Allah was never seen eating while reclining or making two men walk behind him." Sahi, other chains with the same meanings. Hadith number 246. It was narrated that Jabir bin Abdullah said, "When the Prophet walked, his companions would walk in front of him, and he would leave his back for the angels." Hadith number 250. It was narrated that Abu Hurairah said, one of the supplications that the Prophet used to say was, "Allahumma, inni a'udhu bika min ilman la yanfa'u, wa min du'in la yusma'u, wa min kalban la yaksha, wa min nafsin la tashba'u." O Allah, I seek refuge with you from knowledge that is of no benefit, from a supplication that is not heard, from a heart that does not fear you, and from a soul that is not satisfied. Hadith number 252. It was narrated that Abu Hurairah said, "The Messenger of Allah said, whoever acquires knowledge by which the pleasure of Allah is sought, but he only acquires it for the purpose of worldly gain, will not smell the fragrance of paradise on the day of resurrection." Hassan, another chain with similar wording. Hadith number 261. It was narrated from Abu Hurairah that the Prophet said, "There is no man who memorizes knowledge then conceals it, but he will be brought forth on the day of resurrection bridled with reins of fire." Hassan, another chain with similar wording. Hadith number 262. It was narrated that Abdur Rahman bin Hermes al-Araj heard Abu Hurairah say, "By Allah, were it not for two verses in the Book of Allah, I would never have narrated anything from him," meaning from the Prophet, "were it not for the words of Allah. Verily, those who conceal what Allah has sent down of the book, and purchase a small gain therewith, of worldly things, they eat into their bellies nothing but fire. Allah will not speak to them on the day of resurrection, nor purify them, and theirs will be a painful torment. Those are they who have purchased error at the price of guidance, and torment at the price of forgiveness. So how bold they are, for evil deeds which will push them to the fire." Hadith number 264. Yusuf bin Ibrahim said, "I heard Anas bin Malik say, I heard the Messenger of Allah say, whoever is asked about knowledge and conceals it, it will be bridled on the day of resurrection with reins of fire." Hadith number 266. It was narrated that Abu Hurairah said, "The Messenger of Allah said, whoever is asked about knowledge that he has and he conceals it, will be bridled on the day of resurrection with reins of fire."